The night, cold, unforgiving. It breeds creatures of darkness, creatures like Cain. He is the original vampire, a being of immense power, feared by mortals and immortals alike. His legend is whispered in hushed tones, a tale of betrayal, of blood, of an ancient curse. He walks the line between monster and myth. His very existence is a chilling reminder. Darkness lurks in the shadows, waiting to claim us all. But who was Cain before the curse, before the thirst for blood consumed him? Was there ever a flicker of humanity in those cold, dead eyes? The answer, like Cain himself, remains shrouded in mystery. Cain was once mortal, a nobleman, powerful, arrogant. But fate, it seemed, had other plans for him. He was betrayed, murdered, and left for dead. But death, it seemed, had no hold on him either. From the shadows, a figure appeared. A being of ancient power. He offered Cain a choice: die a mortal death or live as something else, something more, something monstrous. Cain, driven by vengeance and a thirst for power, chose the latter. He was reborn, a creature of the night, the first of his kind, cursed to walk the earth, forever thirsting for the one thing his new existence could never have to all life. Three things define Cain. Three truths whispered among the vampires who came after him. First, Cain is cursed. He is immortal, yes, but immortality is a prison. He is forever bound to the darkness. He exists in a perpetual state of hunger, never satisfied, always craving. Second, Cain is feared. Even among vampires, he is a figure of immense power. His very presence commands respect. To defy him is to invite annihilation. His wrath is swift and merciless. Third, Cain is the source. He is the progenitor of all vampires. His bloodline runs through every vampire that exists. He is the blueprint, the original monster from which all others are copied. Section 4, the Blood Oath. The vampire Vorador knelt before Cain. His eyes, usually filled with a predatory gleam, were downcast. He had come seeking Cain's help. A rival vampire clan, the Sarafan, threatened his territory. "Rise, Vorador," Cain's voice resonated with power. "Tell me, why should I, the first vampire, involve myself in these petty squabbles?" Vorador's eyes flickered with anger. "They threaten the balance, Cain. They grow too bold, too powerful. They whisper of overthrowing you, of claiming your throne." Cain rose from his throne. "A throne I never desired," he muttered. He turned to Vorador, his eyes glowing red. "Very well, I will deal with these Sarafan. But know this, Vorador, your cause comes at a price, a blood oath." Vorador, sensing the gravity of Cain's words, bowed his head. "Anything, Cain." Section 5, Whispers in the Dark. Stories of Cain's exploits are whispered in the shadows. Tales of his power, his ruthlessness. They say he single-handedly decimated the Sarafan, their blood staining the ground crimson. They say his very presence instilled fear in the hearts of the bravest vampires. He became a legend, a boogeyman, whispered about in hushed tones. Some vampires worshipped him, others feared him, but all acknowledged his power. He was the apex predator, the alpha and omega of their world. But even in his triumphs, there was a sadness in Cain's eyes, a longing for something he could never have. His curse, it seemed, was not just immortality, but also an eternal loneliness. Section 6, An Enduring Legacy. Cain's shadow looms large over vampire lore. He's the original, the first, the most powerful. His story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even in darkness, there are consequences to our choices. He's a reminder that immortality comes at a price, that power, once grasped, can corrupt even the purest of souls. His legend serves as a warning to all who would dabble in the dark arts. But Cain is also a figure of fascination. His story, however tragic, is also one of resilience, of power, of a being who defied death itself. He is a testament to the enduring allure of the vampire myth.